14 seed Rafa Hewett and Hunter Johnson.
We got two lefties on the court. Rafa and Pablo should be an interesting match. I think Hunter and Rafa are going to look to get a lot of quick points, a lot of drives, a lot of crashes.
Yeah, Rafa's a particularly unpredictable player.
Yeah.
Patriquin and Tellez, of course, had a lot of recent success together. Oh. The referee just said that it was a quick serve before he had a chance to call the score, so we'll redo it. Well, Greg, we've got a really important question I have to ask you right off the bat.
Yes.
How do you tell Hunter and Johnson apart?
Hunter has a longer neck. I'm not kidding. That's how I tell him apart. His neck is a little longer. He's also maybe half an inch taller.
But if they're not standing next to each other, you don't have the perspective.
Then it's tough. If I can't see the neck, then I don't know.
This is the kind of analysis we try to bring everybody. Important questions.
Let's get a side-by-side shot of the necks, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
No, I can understand. A nice shot there from Patriquin. It's the same method I used to tell Patriquin and Tellez.
Quickly, 3-0-1 here.
3-0-1. All right, here we go. 3-0-1.
Good reaction from Tellez, but couldn't quite get it over.
3-0-2.
I don't see Yates in the crowd. He's usually here to get his brother on.
Or Yates is.
Still 3-1. Point.
Those are the points that Rafa and Hunter are gonna need a lot of those. Those quick third shot drive, fifth shot crashes.
Second serve. 1-3-2. Yep.
Well, Patriquin in particular is not afraid to play a fast game.
3-1-1.
Some of the faster hands out here.
Point.
Might have something to do with his age.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff about. It's a good move by Rafa, but that your reaction time actually decreases after the age of 20 or something, like a little bit every single year. I read something about that. I don't know if that's accurate, but
That tells us Hayden's got another year to get faster.
yeah. It kind of makes sense. Like Tardio, Hayden, like these young guys, really, really fast hands.
Looks to me like Hayden's trying to do a little too much in this in reaction to Hewett and Johnson speeding up. But
There's him trying to do too much there.
I find that very common even among the pros is when you play people playing fast, you tend to speed up your own game, and it's not necessarily the right move.
Right.
See Pablo kind of rushing the return, trying to hit a good hard deep. Not necessarily what he needed to do.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you're playing a team that that's playing fast, you don't want to be reactionary, and you want to be able to add your own offense in there and not just have them dictate everything. So there's a tendency to maybe play a little bit quicker than you want. That was sweet. That was sweet.
Nice hands there all around.
Four, five, two.
Yeah, I'd like to see Patriquin and Tellez slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Play counterattack. Pablo showing why he's got one of the best Ernie moves in the game.
6-4-1.
I like the play by Pablo and Hayden to have Hayden go cross court with Hunter. Hunter winning that particular matchup or that point, but I do think that favors Hayden and Pablo.
Seven, 4-2.
Just a little bit long.
5-7-1.
Hunter had a chance there.
Yeah, got what he wanted.
Yeah, that's their play.
Yes.
5-7-2.
I like that play too for Tellez and Patriquin. Pablo's very good at running around his backhand in the dink.
7-5-1.
Going inside out to Rafa, or just cross court.
And where they end up with a Pablo forehand Hewett backhand
Right.
exchange.
8-5-1.
That's
Point.
what you get with Rafa Hewett.
Yeah, maybe you need a timeout here if you're Rafa and Hunter. 9-5-1. Yeah, Rafa just didn't need to try to Ernie that, right? Just get your feet set, hit a volley, and trying to do a little too much.
Point. Game 4.
Yeah. Tellez and Patriquin much more steady.
Yep.
Hewett and Johnson a lot of highs, but some lows.
10-5-1.
Yeah, great pull.
Sneaky move there from
Timeout
Tellez.
taken. 2 minutes.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game. Connect with other players and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
Let's see if Johnson and Hewett can turn it around here. I think they want to use that same strategy, trying to play fast.
Yep.
Just got to work it a little better. No. Hewitt and Johnson have not played together. I don't know if they played together at all before. It's the first time I ever knew them together.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
1-0-2.
A little bit of mix up there in the middle.
Yeah, it's not a good start for Rafa and Hunter there. Just basically giving Pablo and Hayden 2 points.
No, they need to get it together here. This one could get away quick. Not the mistake you want to make there if you're Tellez. You want to make them play the ball. Rafa trying to do too much. Made a good play on the first block, but let that one go to your partner.
0-2-2. Point. One, two, two. Point. 2-2-2.
Wow. Great hands by Hunter there.
Absolutely. I thought that was a pretty good speed up there by
Yeah,
Hayden.
it was.
3-2-2.
Good deep volley there. Keep the pressure on.
2-3-1.
Yeah, then again, the
Point.
partnership.
3 of those, right?
Yeah, well, Hewett could not see Hunter coming for that
Yeah.
semi-Ernie.
3-1.
Oh, boy, was that a good play by Hayden Patriquin. Great drive, drawing the opponents off. They're trying to unwind the stack, and then nice put away.
4-3-1. Point.
Big H. And that caused a quick timeout from Johnson Hewett.
Time in.
Okay, we're back here at the Las Vegas Cup. Tellez serving.
Seconds up.
Some nice hands there by Pablo, but Hayden couldn't quite get on top of the next one.
5-3-2.
And it's a good timeout
Yeah.
from Johnson and Hewett as they get the double
3-5-1.
side out.
Point.
Hayden late twice now at the forehand.
Yeah, he looked a little lock need there
4-5-1.
to me. Need to stay down on it, hit down. Oh, wow. How about that move?
Seconds up.
The recognition that that was even a shot.
Yes. Yeah, it's a great play.
Goodbye.
Side out.
Goodbye.
5-4-1.
Wow.
Point.
So Hayden with an ATP and an Ernie on the same shot. Rafa with the defensive ATP. I mean, it used to be ATP if it was even executed. It succeeded like 98% of the time, and now it's defended
A lot.
a lot.
So like half the time it's going to get back in there. Oh, had it.
Hayden's got a very nice flick, just did not quite hit that one.
6-4-2.
Hewett congratulating his partner on some really good, solid dinking.
4-6-1.
4-6-1 here in game 2. Good hands all around. Hewett covering well in the end. Ooh, Rafa trying to smash and crash. Pablo was ready. Got a little bit lucky on the net court.
5-6-2. Net reserve. 5-6-2.
Hayden was on that one. Yeah.
6-5-1.
Hewett gives Pablo a little finger wag at the end of that one.
6-5-2.
Rafa's been known to chirp a little.
Absolutely. Oh!
The I formation works. Hayden had the open court, just a little bit too fine and going for the line.
Second serve.
Not a good time for that.
No.
Not that there's ever a great time for it.
I get some points here for Rafa and Hunter, giving you some chances. Oh. Wow.
Oh. That was I don't think that was needed.
No. A little unnecessary there from Rafa, taking out the fencing. Yeah. He helps put it back together there. That's nice of him.
What a
All right, here we go,
combo
players.
though there by Hayden.
What it was.
Crafty
6-5-1.
little hop on the drop shot.
Nice one.
So here's a question for you, Greg.
Yeah.
Will Hayden Patriquin be the best player in the game within the next 3 years?
Ooh, interesting. I would say that's still unlikely. I would say that it's more likely that he won't be the best player, but I wouldn't be shocked if he was. We'll see how high his ceiling is. I don't know. The best, I would say there's like a 10% chance he'll be the best player in 3 years, which is still high.
5-6-1.
But I think he'll be he's a top 10 player right now, right?
I would say so.
Second serve.
Close. I think he'll be top 10 then also. Probably top 5, but I do think he still has room to grow and a lot of potential. Only 18. I mean, it's crazy. What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's a tough question to answer yes to. I mean, another way to phrase it is
6-5-1.
obviously Ben's the best player. Who will be the next best player?
Right.
It obviously won't be Ben forever.
Right.
Shot there by Hayden, showing he's got that potential.
Yeah, there could be a guy who hasn't even started playing pickleball.
Sure.
Who could be the best player in 3 years.
Yeah.
Could be, right? I mean, even some of these guys, these newer players have gotten really good in like a year and a half, 2 years. But
Second serve.
if I had to say, I might say Alshon has the
another way to
best
phrase
chance.
it would be, obviously Ben's time as number one will come to an end. When it
Right.
comes to an end,
Who will be?
take his place? Is that person currently on the PPA tour?
I'm going to say no. That person is not currently on the tour. And Rafa, what a kid. Wow.
Nice move by Patriquin. See, he heard me,
He did.
and so he's trying to show the variety of shots that he has.
8-5-2.
Wow, what a point.
Yeah, Rafa just not playing very smart at that point. I mean, just a couple ill-advised shots. Hunter bailed him out once or twice.
9-5-2.
Great drop.
Ooh, inside out the line.
Nice save by Rafa at the end there.
Now I'm sitting here thinking, Greg, trying to think, is there anybody else on the tour that I could see taking over as number one?
You throw Nadowich in there.
He's actually, I think, regressed a little bit since he hurt his shoulder. I think he's got to get back to where he was first.
Yeah. I think he's got the power and the hand speed. He's a good friend of mine, and I think he's really good. But
Great player, obviously.
yeah,
No
but
argument there.
it just if he can ever figure out the soft stuff and be elite at that, then I think he can be the best player. But what about Jack Sock?
Second serve.
I'd say he's too old.
Yeah,
He
agree.
first has to learn how to play pickleball. He has not yet fully learned and committed to playing pickleball. You know, the dink game, counters, resets, etc. He is getting better.
How about Kwang Dong?
You know, 6 months ago I would have said no, and now I say that might be the fourth person in the group. Oh, good move there by Hunter. Now, Q has gone from a below to well below average dinker to a pretty good dinker,
Yes.
and I could see him being a great dinker within the next year.
Yeah,
He and Alshon had that win over the Johns brothers recently. They got so much publicity about their power, but it was his dinking that impressed me. Power two-hand dinking.
we got a match point here now. Your boy Patriquin. Yeah, I agree. So we got Hayden, Kwang, Tardio, and Alshon. Those are your four, in no order there.
Those are the four we came up
Okay,
with.
I agree with those. I agree that's the top four.
I can't think of another one right off the
No.
top of my head. Okay, here's your next question then. Will one of those four become the best player within the next 3 years?
I'm gonna say no.
As a group, you'll take Ben over the field.
I'll take Ben against the field. It's like Tiger Woods back in the day. You'd bet on Tiger or the field, and I would bet on Ben. Actually, that's close. I'll say Ben though. Or how about this? I'll say it won't be those four. It could be somebody else who started playing, a month ago or something. So
All right.
but I won't take those four. So it might not be Ben, but I won't take those
So
four.
you would take the field. You just wouldn't take those four.
I might take the field, yes.
Take the field.
If you add in people who are unknown at this point, I might take the field.
Well,
It'd be close.
That is what the field is.
Right, correct. You're right. The field, yes. That's out. Pablo played an out ball there.
Oh, what a great point.
And there it is.
Tellez and Patrick. Well, how about this? End of 2000, I guess it'd be 2000.